did it.
I did it!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
Thank
to
you.
on your new website.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. What's up? It's Modern Millie, and I'm not going to do my usual intro because this is not a usual video. Depending on, I'm not sure which video you're going to see first, whether you're going to see this one first or my goals video, but one of my goals for my YouTube channel this year is to balance the type of videos that I put on my YouTube, and that means I'm going to be doing like 50% helpful, search-friendly, like SEO search-friendly videos, and then the other 50% is going to be more nurturing the relationship with the current subscribers that I already have, because last year I did see a lot of growth on my channel, which is really exciting. I want to make sure that I'm creating videos that kind of keep you guys here, having fun, having a blast, with yours truly. As you could tell by the title of this video, today, January 4th, I launched my website, so I'm gonna be popping this bad boy a little bit later in the video. This is something that I've been working on for the past 4 to 5 months, since September, and I'm very, very, very excited that it's finally here and that all the behind the scenes stuff is done. Before I get into my website and all that fun stuff, I want you guys to not take notes, but take note of any questions that pop into your head throughout the video and comment them down below, whether it's like, oh, I want to see a video on branding, or hey, I have a question about your coaching. Any questions that pop into your head, write them in the comments below. If you have any even ideas for future videos, what you want to see in relation to this process that I went through, just comment them down below because I want to know. Oh, you haven't used my... Oh, this guy's back. You guys are just gonna have to deal with all the background noise. If you could hear it, I apologize. I don't really know what this video is going to look like, to be honest. I just know that today is a huge milestone for me and I wanted to document it and share it with you guys because as I grow on YouTube, I want to continue to share moments like these that are kind of like big deals in my career and tell you what worked, what didn't, what I learned along the way, and maybe in a few months I'll look back on this and be like, oh, I wish I would have done this differently. All I know is that I want to show you guys my website, show you what this means for you and all the new stuff that I have available on my website, because I did launch products and coaching opportunities and freebies in December 2019. I tried to switch from a Squarespace website to a WordPress website all by myself and failed miserably because I know nothing about websites and WordPress is much more code friendly, and it stressed me the heck out, and I gave up on life and quit Instagram and YouTube for like 4 or 5 months. So after my 4 or 5 month break in the middle of quarantine, I wanted to kind of come back to creating because I realized it was silly to give up because of a silly website, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to outsource and hire somebody to take on this burden of mine. I knew of a girl through Instagram. Her name is Macy, and I've seen a few other websites that she had done, and I knew that I would want to hire her. So I reached out, and she had an availability for September of 2020. So I waited till September for us to start working together, and what I hired her for is basically my entire rebranding. Well, step 1 was the rebranding process. With the rebranding process, she sent me a questionnaire of a bunch of questions that I filled out about me, my business, my story, my ideal customers, which is why I say it's so important to know who your ideal audience is, because a lot of the questions were about my ideal audience, so it was pretty simple to answer those. I made a like Pinterest mood board of what kind of vibes I wanted my website to give off, and I also sent her all of my recent branding, logos, images, all of that, so that she could kind of combine my old brand and kind of just give it an extra oomph. You know what I mean? That was like the first phase, was the rebranding process. We went back and forth a few times. She would send me a few drafts of like, here are logo ideas, here are like graphic ideas, what do you think about this? So we went back and forth until we finally agreed on like colors, fonts, logos, all the fun stuff. And then finally, I think November is when I hired her for the next phase, which is I purchased one of her website templates. So plugging in her template onto Show It, because I now was going to use Show It, which is my current website. I know all the things. Went from Squarespace to WordPress to Show It. Now I'm using half Show It, half WordPress. I use WordPress to host my blogs, but then show it for the actual website. And I love Show It. It is much easier to use. So then I hired her to plug in the templates because I knew I would not be able to. Yes, that limiting belief in my head. It was just like that PTSD of having to do a website again, and I was scared I was going to freeze and give up like I did in 2019. So I was just like, can you please plug it in? I do not want to touch it. I will panic. I'll have a panic attack. So she plugged in the template for me into my website, and then I went in and made sure all of the wording was correct, picked specific photos, made sure all of the back links were working for like my freebies. When you sign up for freebie, is it emailing you the correct one? And the products, when you purchase a product, is it emailing you the correct one? So yeah, she plugged in all the website-y stuff, and then I just did the kind of pretty front facing. So yeah, it's been a few months coming and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, minus the blood. And now I finally get to open this bottle. Again, I don't know which video you guys will be seeing first, whether it's going to be this one or my goal setting one. And if you're seeing this one first, this is a goal that my husband and I, back in July, we set champagne goals. In July of 2020, I was listening to a podcast, a Rachel Hollis podcast, and she was talking about setting goals, and she talked about like champagne goals. So I really loved the idea. Immediately went to the store, bought 6 bottles of champagne, and sat down with my husband, and we each set 3 goals. When you set your goal, you write it as if the goal has already happened. So I wrote this goal in July. I launched my new website. It has finally come where my website is officially launched, and we're gonna pop this open and I'll show you guys my website, all the amazingness within it, products, coaching opportunities, all that fun jazz. Okay, so drum roll, the worst drum roll ever, going to itsmodernmillie.com. This is what she looks like. She's so beautiful. Okay, so all of this branding, the colors, and the fonts were all picked by my web designer, Macy. I'll be sure to link her and her website down below. My branding colors before were super similar, so we used that as inspiration to kind of finalize the colors. As you scroll, you see that here's like this freebie on the right hand side. It is my mini ebook. It's like a downloadable with 5 steps for how you can grow your Instagram following. It's the 5 steps that I took to gain 10,000 followers in 1 month, so you could get that freebie. There's a little intro. We have Let's Work Together, where you could get more freebies, work with me, shop my products, and then that free gift. This is what it looks like. Let's just go in order. We'll do the Work With Me page. So these are the different services on my website. So the first one is a group coaching community. I've honestly never heard of anything like this, and that's why I decided to start it. It is a monthly membership for online creators like influencers, entrepreneurs, creatives. You join now, and it takes you to a Patreon page. Okay, so it takes you to this page. And these are the tier options. I have weekly live trainings where I hang out with everybody in the group. There's monthly challenges to help you up-level your business and take that next step. And there's a lot in this monthly membership. So I think this is a great option for somebody who maybe you aren't ready to invest in a online course because you're not sure if a course is the right thing for you, but this is a really good starting point for somebody who's serious in growing their online presence into a business. So that's the group coaching community, and then you have a one-time strategy call, which is like a 1-hour pick my brain session, and then a one-on-one monthly coaching. For January, I'm only accepting 5 people, and it's a 3-month commitment minimum. If you want to book that, it actually takes you to a link to book a consultation call, because I like to have a 20-minute call to make sure we would even be a good fit before people make any like financial commitment to coaching. I know that's like a big leap and a big step for people, so I like to talk to them first and make sure we would both be a good fit for each other. So that's this page, and then we go to the shop page, and these products took forever to make, forever. So let me just do a quick overview of each one. We have my first ebook that I made was the 100 plus caption or Instagram caption ideas, and these are 100 plus captions to increase your Instagram engagement, 10 email pitch templates for pitching and landing brand collaborations. You have the master pitch deck template, which is a slide deck if you're pitching a specific idea to a brand. This is a method that I use to really stand out among the saturation of influencers these days, and it's like a for sure works almost every time. There's that template. You have the media kit guide, which comes with 2 media kit templates, a checklist, and like a dissection of a media kit, what's important to say, why it's important to say it, and why it's even important to have a media kit, and the Trello template bundle, because you guys know I love Trello. It has 6 different Trello templates, 1 for goal tracking, weekly planner, collaborations, and then 3 content calendars, Instagram, blog, and YouTube. And then I did put the option where you could like bundle a few products together to save a little bit of money. So we have like the Pitch Master bundle, which comes with all of the pitching related stuff, including the like collaborations Trello board template. So you have the Pitch Master bundle for $87, and then the Influencer bundle, which has all of the products that I said above for only $105. Those are the products on my website. I made all of them, and I'm very proud. The blog is coming soon. That was the one thing that I couldn't get up in time because I'm still trying to figure out how WordPress connects to show it. So that one's to be published. And then free resources. I have 5 freebies as of right now. How to grow on Instagram, free pitch templates, 3 editing presets. So the difference between the free pitch templates and the purchase pitch templates is the free pitch templates is like the very generic pitch. There's 2 pitches in there and an example of how to use that pitch. They're very generic, very general, and it's a great place to start. But if you are more interested in getting paid opportunities as opposed to gifted, then that's where the 10 pitch templates product comes into play, because that's more for people who want to make money off of collaborations, whereas the freebies, it's more for gifted product. We also have the about page, which is really fun. It's just a little bit about my background, some fun facts Macy put in there. My favorite page is the for brands page. So this is a page that I would send to brands. You don't need this page. This is kind of like a media kit replacement for me. It tells them a little bit about me and my blog stats, the services I offer if they wanted to partner with me, my subscribers or following, and people I've worked with in the past. So it's like a web version of a media kit, which is just very, very fun and really easy to link to brands. If I didn't have access, like say to my laptop and I didn't have access to my media kit, I could just be like, oh, here's the link on my website, go check this out. That basically sums up what the website looks like in all of its glory. It is officially the evening. I had a few calls that I had to make and a few meetings to do. John's in the kitchen, he's whipping up dinner. We're gonna celebrate my website going live, pop the champagne, relax the rest of the night. I just wanted to kind of share this day with you guys and this moment, I guess. If there's anything you guys want more elaboration on when it comes to like the behind the scenes of building a website, or any lessons I've learned, things I would have wanted to know beforehand, or anything you're curious about when it comes to website, products, anything that you saw in this video, I want to know in the comments below, because it helps me decide what videos to make next, and I like listening to you guys because like I said, one of my goals this year is to build this community and nurture it and really listen to you guys and your feedback to create a better relationship here on YouTube. So that is going to be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like more vlog style videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Follow your joy. Bye. Oh.
You did it!
I did it! Woo! Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Just kidding.
You like my new shoes?
Yeah, I love them. We going cheers?
Cheers.
To
Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
on your new website.
Thank you.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Ah, so good.
That's good.